Hey guys, welcome to episode 10 of our series. I am sorry this episode is coming later than planned. I actually filmed this video around the 11th night slash 12th midnight of May and intended to post it on the 14th, which was supposed to be our continuation. However, I received the news of my younger sister's passing on the 12th morning. And so looking back now, it just makes sense why I felt uneasy while filming this video. You may not see that, but it was just a strange feeling that I couldn't explain at the time. But after receiving the news, I understood why. And I just did not feel like editing or literally doing anything here. And I just wanted to let you guys know the reason, the few of you that are here, if you're still here, and thank you for sticking around. And I know I haven't been consistent, obviously, for the reason I've just explained, but I still really want to see this series to the end, which is for the rest of the year. It's been a really difficult season for me, I'm not gonna lie. And I am honestly just taking things one day at a time. But God has been helping me, which I'm grateful for. So let's get into the hairstyle. So for this hairstyle, I do have an inspiration, which is the style on the screen. The key material for this hairstyle is the metal wire I showed from the beginning. So please check that out and take note of the exact size that I put on the screen there. And the technique is actually very simple, just the regular braiding. So I already started by sectioning my hair into two parts and then just braid as normal. And once I get to the end of the braid, I then add the metal wire and then continue braiding it into the hair. Now the wire helps the braid hold its shape and then just makes it easier to mold into different designs, which you're gonna see later. And one thing to keep in mind is that the thickness of the metal wire should match the size of your braids. So the bigger your braids, the bigger in size of the metal wire you should go. Okay, so for the size of this braid, the size I put on the screen from the beginning is very, very appropriate. So just keep that in mind. before. So this hairstyle was just to basically show you how to navigate. If you ever wondering or seen hairstyles like you just know that you have to use like a metal wire to kind of like give it that hold. And this type of hairstyles, they are great for fashion shows, photo shoots, creative events, or just anyone who enjoys experimenting with artistic hairstyles. It's not really an everyday hairstyle. The funny thing is, I did this hairstyle and literally took it out immediately after filming. The purpose was just to show you how easy to create something unique using like a metal wire or something else if it wasn't maybe a style like this, if you know what I mean. So yeah, let me know what you think. Do you like this hairstyle? Would you recreate it? And do you think I did a good job bringing the inspiration to life? And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for sticking around. I shall see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye.